This is a very complex subject and very touchy, and it's about being molested by a family member and the things that they go through their adult life. And one of the things I have seen with my own eyes throughout the years of anybody that has been molested by a family member is that they develop hypersexual compulsive. It's like a hypersexual compulsive disorder, meaning they love to flirt. They will flirt with everybody. And in this day and age, the word flirt has been changed to being bubbly. Being bubbly is a different thing. Being bubbly just means you're a happy person and you carry yourself in that personality and characteristic. But when you sit there and you're just being flirty with everybody, that's a whole different level. The two don't mean the same. I'm sorry, but it don't. Where I come from, in my time, being flirty is being flirty. Literally. And being bubbly is a whole different personality. They develop that, being flirty with everybody. And another thing that they develop is they love to watch porn. They love nudity a lot. These are the things I have seen throughout the years in my life with people that have been molested by family members, is that they are very sexual. So a lot of these people, they can't be in relationships because they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to let it go. They don't recognize what they're doing. They think it's normal because it's just something they developed over the years. They just think it's normal. It's not normal to be flirty with everybody and being over-sexual and being that type of person that you like to watch or look at nudity in all kinds of levels. That's just not right. I'm sorry, it's not. And people that try to be in relationships, it never works out because who wants to be with someone like that? You know, being in a relationship, you don't flirt with people in any way, shape, or form. Not even when you're in your private, when nobody sees you behind closed doors. You don't sit there and flirt through messages and phone calls and emails and all this and that. You don't do things like that. And when it comes to looking at nudity in all levels, I don't care what excuse people make. It's wrong. It is wrong. You're not supposed to look at people like that. That is not what we sentients are here to do. You might not be a sentient. You might be, whatever you want to be, but that's not normal. That's not right. It's wrong. It's wrong. It is. And people that have been molested will hurt other people because they hurt. And if they don't know how to work through it and heal and, let it go and become a better person and not be the way they used to be, they're going to suffer in life. They're going to suffer because they carry that bag of bricks all through their life. And they're going to end up in relationships that they're just going to end up hurting them or hurting themselves. But anyway, those are the little things that I wanted to express that I have seen, that I have experienced seeing of other people throughout my life that has been molested by family members and how they grew up to be and how difficult their life is and how many excuses and denials they go through and say, I'm this and I'm that. Oh, I'm just bubbly and And, no, I like to see all perspective. I don't care, but it's wrong. And if you're going to be in a relationship, you need to work on that. You need to work on it. Otherwise, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. And it's all, you bring it all to yourself. If you've been a victim of this, get help. Meditate. Go hug a tree. Find some way to heal and not carry this on your shoulders for the rest of your life. That's all I can say. But here's a short clip that I want y'all to hear of what else, other things it can cause, like anxiety, PTSD, and all that. Listen to this.
Hey, Jim, so how can early sexual trauma affect you later in life?
Well, it can lead people to developing things like anxiety, depression, and PTSD because it's trauma that stays literally in the cells of your body. You can develop a struggle to really trust people, even to trust yourselves, and it has very negative effects on developing relationships. Often people internalize the abuse and blame themselves or shame themselves because of it. People can develop intimacy disorders where you don't feel safe being intimate with an adult partner. Sometimes people develop eating disorders as a result of it, or body dysmorphia. And sometimes people can develop sexual compulsivity. Lots and lots of ways that type of trauma affects a person, and treatment is actually helpful for many people.
But now you know. If you're a victim, get help. Get help. Fix this. Don't carry this the rest of your life. It will destroy your future relationships in every way, shape, and form.